It's 1 month later, July 3rd, and we find George and Mikey out in the garage, finishing up work on their entry in the 4th of July parade.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Hello, Mr. Sterling.
Hi, Mikey. So how are you guys doing?
Just fine. We're decorating a two-wheel cart we borrowed from Mr. Pearson.
Is this the same fella whose dog chased you the other day?
The very same one. Guess he kind of felt bad about it. So when I asked to borrow the cart, he was right nice.
Gee, this is a lot of fun.
Yes, it is. We got the cart hosed down and cleaned out.
How come you had to clean it up?
Well, Fred Pearson had used it for yard work.
Yeah, it smelled like manure. That's my new word, manure.
We spruced it up with a little paint, some crepe paper, and a few balloons. Looks pretty spiffy, don't you think?
I sure do.
We got red, white, and blue balloons for kids and fancy handout for the moms. I'm the campaign manager.
Huh, I guess that means McDermott is the assistant campaign manager. So who's going to pull the cart, Mikey or McDermott?
No, we got horses, 2 of them.
Well, they're not real horses, Shetland ponies. Harvey Jefferson said we could use his. They're going to pull the cart, and I'm going to walk right beside them.
Huh, I did not know you were a horseman, George.
Well, I'm not really. These ponies do lots of parades and practically know the route themselves. But I'll be right there to guide them. Got it all figured out.
You know Megan O'Malley is running for the same office you are. She's got a float pulled by a little garden tractor. Maybe that's what you should use instead of ponies. A John Deere, perhaps.
Yeah, I heard she was running. Probably after the woman vote and the Irish vote. Imagine running against a woman. Should have never given them the vote.
You might know Tiffany or Effie hear you say that. Oh, there's Sheriff Nerdquist. I wonder what brings him here.
Hi, Sheriff Nerdquist.
Down, boy. Whoa, Sam. Hi, George. Mikey. George, somebody said you was going to be in the parade. How you coming along? That's a pretty big cart. How you going to pull it?
Got it all figured out. Jefferson's Shetlands. Is parade patrol in your job description now?
Now, just keeping the peace, George. Just keeping the peace. Say, I didn't know you was a horseman. You know, it takes a special person to work with horses. They got a guy over in Butler County, claims he's a horse whisperer. Maybe you ought to talk to him.
I don't need no horse whisperer. How hard can it be anyway? These are ponies, Sheriff. They're not real horses.
Okie dokie, George. Just trying to help. See you tomorrow. I'll be in charge of keeping law and order during the festivities. Town council gave me a couple of extra men to deputize. You know, it's a heavy responsibility, but I'm just the guy for it. 10-4 and out.
See ya, Sheriff.
Mr. Frumple, why does the sheriff keep saying 10-4 and out?
Because he's a stuffed shirt who's trying to sound important.
Now, George.
Oh, okay. What's a stuffed shirt?
Never mind.
Okay, Mr. Frumple, how many hours till the parade starts?
Not very many, Mikey. We better finish decorating the cart and get everything ready for tomorrow. What do you say?
Yay! Ruff, ruff.
Well, it's finally the day of the big parade, and everybody in town has turned out for their candidate. Sam, Tiffany, and Effie have all joined George and Mikey in the driveway. Oh, and along with McDermott. George, everything looks very good, very patriotic. I've been meaning to ask you, George, what does be good to your Rumple vote for Frumple mean exactly?
It's one of my campaign slogans, F. You know I was talking about putting more park benches around the town for people to sit on.
Oh, so that's being kind to your Rumple. Well, why not? Say, that's a pretty big cart. Are you gonna pull it?
No. Harv Jefferson is bringing his Shetland ponies over in a few minutes, and we'll take them and get them all hooked up.
I didn't know you were a horseman, George.
Lord love a duck, people. They're ponies. It's not the same as horses. They're like a couple of big dogs. Besides, they're trained.
Okay. I just don't want anybody getting hurt.
Now, Tiff, don't worry.
Looks like the ponies are coming down the street now.
Yeah, now you'll all see how mild-mannered they are.
Oh, look at them. They are my land.
Oh, how cute. And you're right, George. They are a bit like big dogs. And they seemed well behaved enough.
Hi, Harv. Thanks for bringing the ponies over. Let's get them hooked up.
Hitched up, George. Hitched up, not hooked up. They ain't robots or Chevy trucks.
Okay, sorry.
Here, Effie, take the reins and hold them while we get everything lined up. I'll pull the cart up. Sam, you take this side, and George, you take the other side.
Wow, look how big they are. They could hold a giant.
Mikey, they're not really that big.
Well, they look big to me. Are they trained, Mr. Jefferson?
Sure are. Now listen close, George. The commands you need to know are real simple. Giddy up to get them to go. Easy to make them slow down, and whoa to make them stop. There you go now.
All righty. I'll try it. Giddy up. Whoa! Got it. See, I told you nothing to it. Mikey, you get the balloons and the fans.
I'll ready the cart, Mr. Frumple.
Okay, jump in and we're off. Thanks, Harv. See you soon.
Oh, I love a parade.
There's the parade starting. Better get in line, George.
George, we'll go to the square and get a seat for the parade. Good luck.
See you there. Okay, horses. Giddy up. Easy now. Easy now.
Attention parade people. Be sure to stay in line. No breaking out of the line. Let's keep things orderly and nobody will get hurt. I got deputies all along the parade route if you need any help. You doing okay with them ponies, George?
Piece of cake. I don't know what everyone is so worried about. Didn't know I was a horseman, they said.
Hey, George, looking good.
Thanks, Marcy.
Oh, George, you.
Hi, Miss Johnston. Have a balloon. Good thing she can't walk very fast. Hi, Bill. Vote for Frumple.
Hi, Mrs. Peabody. Here's a fan. She was my first grade teacher. And there's my mom. And Sweetie. And Dad.
Hang on, Mikey.
Oh, I'm being careful. Oh, this is fun, Mr. Frumple.
Hi, Francine, Bernard. Remember me at election time. George Frumple for Town Council.
Hi, Annie. Here's a balloon. She's in my class. I think she likes me. Mr. Frumple, I've only got 5 balloons left.
That's okay. We still got fans. Anyway, there's only a few blocks to go. The courthouse is right down there, and then we go past the statue of Jack, and after that, it's back to the high school.
Statue of who?
You know, the dog statue outside City Hall. That's Jack. Jack saved all 17 of those coal miners when the mine collapsed south of town. Boy, the townspeople love that dog. Brave, courageous Jack. Took the town 5 years to raise enough money for that statue. Come back here.
They threw me out on my Frumple.
You okay,
Nerdquist is on the job.
Oh no, Mikey. They're running towards City Hall. Holy hemlock.
Mr. Frumple, there goes the dog statue.
Yeah, and with it my hope of being elected. Oh my.
We mercifully draw the curtain over this scene of chaos and destruction and raise it again, back at the Frumple household, where George, Effie, Sam, and Tiffany sip comforting coffee around the kitchen table.
Oh my. Oh my.
It's not that bad, George. They said that Jack can be put right back where he was.
Yeah, they said the concrete at the base of the statue had worn away and needed to be reset. You probably did them a favor.
Maybe, but I doubt the voters will see it that way.
Where's Mikey?
His parents probably told him our house is off limits now. I'll never see him again.
No, his mother said that after all the excitement, he needed to take a nap. He wanted to come over, but mothers know best, don't they?
Well, at least nobody got hurt. And at least somebody got Harvey's Shetlands under control. Anyone see who did it? Was it Nerdquist?
Huh. Last anybody saw that clown, he was trying to round up his deputies to go after the hooligans who set off those firecrackers. I'm not sure who rounded up the ponies and got them back to Harvey.
Well, I am.
Who was it, Effie?
Those horses were running like blazes. So who was it, Effie?
Well,
Oh, come on, F. Who was it?
you're not going to like it, George. It was Megan O'Malley.
What? No way.
Afraid so. She jumped off her float, caught up to the ponies, and started talking in this very soothing voice, cooing to them. People were calling her the horse whisperer.
Well, that does it. Not only does she get the woman vote and the Irish vote, but now she'll get the horse vote and the dog lovers vote. Ye gods and little fishes, I ain't got a chance.
Well, cheer up, George. There's always next year.
Thank you, McDermott. I completely agree. George, I think we've had just about enough of this election madness. Anyway, I want to get a cabin on the lake next summer and have a real family big reunion.
Good idea.
I think so too.
Well, I guess I'm outvoted. You win, Effie. No more politics for me.